We've got, uh, you know, arguably the best, most dynamic backfield in football now. It's always Derrick Henry, against all these other backs by himself pretty much. And now you got a guy who could really, take some of the load off of him if we need to. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Titan Anderson Sports. You cannot spell Titans without putting that T-A in it. You guys. Wow. A lot has happened. The Vikings and the Titans played, and man, did they play. The Titans beat the Vikings 24-16. We're going to go over we're going to go over a little bit of everything, and I'm pretty excited with everything. First of all, before we start, so many new viewers, you guys. Make sure if you guys are watching, leave a like, leave a dislike. Make sure you comment. Make sure you interact. Do something. If you feel like watching and you're enjoying it, you're disliking it, whatever, doesn't matter. Just do something. Don't just sit there and just watch it and not do nothing. You got to interact in some way. Put it in the comment section if you liked it. What did you like about it? If you didn't like it, let me know so maybe we can work on it. We'll see. That being said, what doesn't need to be worked on is the Tennessee Titans' ability to find running backs. Bam. Tyjae Spears. We got both of the views for you guys. Unbelievable. Unbelievable for a guy. I mean, do you even need ACLs anymore? Look at this burst. He jumps over him and bam, gone. He's just gone. His ability to make people miss, and his ability to accelerate to really high speed so quickly. I know that they said this was a 33-yard run, and ChestNut had a 50-something yard run, and ChestNut's top speed was a little bit higher than Tyjae Spears on this run, and there's two reasons for that. One, Tyjae didn't have enough, as much room to run. ChestNut, that's probably the fastest you'll ever see him run, because he was in the open field and completely he got caught. Let's be honest, even though the guy had an angle. Tyjae Spears, he didn't imagine if he had another 15-20 yards to run, he probably would have, who knows how fast, but I don't know how fast his top speed is. We don't know, but his acceleration and that burst is special, and that ability to make people miss, that vision, man, that's some good looking football out there, man. That's some good looking football. We got Malik Willis out there. He got his opportunity to start. We're gonna get into that as well. In the comment section, let me know what you guys think about Malik Willis. He had a pretty rough start, in my opinion. He threw the interception. The interception was completely terrible. After the game was over, he mentioned, he should have went to the check down or whatever. It's just I just see the same thing. I see the same mistakes. I see a lot of improvement for sure, but I see too many of the same mistakes. It's just he's not ready, and we're going to get into that a little bit. We've got a lot to talk about, fellas. Treylon Burks and Will Levis both look like they could, if this was a playoff game and they both were needed, they both could probably play. So that alone is great news, that they're not really that injured that bad. So a lot has happened, fellas. Let's break it down. Let's check. We're always checking in with Jim. He was, bird's eye view and everything like that. So we're going to continue to look into that. First of all, let's talk about the Tyjae Spears. Not just the hurdle, but just everything about it. Everything about this guy just screams playmaker, screams weapon, screams just like, does anybody remember when Derrick Henry went down? Titans always find a way. We had Foreman and stuff, so we always find a way to fill the spot the best we can, because you can't really, replace the king. But this guy's so dynamic. He's so dynamic to the point I want to see him and Derrick Henry on the field at the same time. I want to see play designs through that right there. That formation would just be a lot of fun right there for sure. So it says Tyjae's hurdle. As you can see, he literally just went right over the guy, and it's weird because he gets over him and then he accelerates so fast. you better bring him down, because even if you hit him, he doesn't lose any speed. It's just unbelievable. He says, and you thought Derrick Henry was the only Titans running back capable of producing highlight reel runs? Rookie Tyjae Spears has already changed that that thought process. After an impressive debut in Chicago, Spears made the play of the night against the Vikings with an electrifying touchdown run. The dynamic back busted past the line of scrimmage and then hurdled Vikings safety Lewis Kine, I don't know, on his way into the end zone on his 33-yard touchdown run. Center Aaron Brewer lifted the flexing Spears into the air in celebration. The Titans have played 2 preseason games, and Spears is off to a nice start. He ran for 57 yards on just 7 carries on Saturday night. Shout out to the O-line, Spears said. They opened it up for me. I couldn't have done it on my own. See, right there, you guys, just to stop for a second, that right there, you gotta give the guys up front credit. You just have to, because look, if you think of it, that hole was huge. He made a guy miss. That's what he's supposed to do. And if everyone does their job, then the Titans, again, because of this defense, because of the punter, we're gonna be a fucking problem, bro, for real. Let's see. He goes on to say, Spears, when asked about the hurdle, I think it was more of a reaction. I don't think it was planned, because my dad always tells me don't come off the ground. And that's true, man. You come off the ground, you can get injured, man. You can get injured. That being said, man, football's all about instincts, all about, just doing what you feel. And at that moment, touchdown. So I want to know what you guys think about Tyjae Spears overall. Again, it's really crazy how this many people passed on him. We did twice, and I get it. We needed blocking. Second round, you got, Will Levis still there. You trade up to go get him. It perfectly makes sense. And then when we took Tyjae Spears in the 3rd round, everybody's sitting there saying, like, what the hell? What are the Titans doing? They already have Derrick Henry. They need a receiver. This, that, and the third. Whatever. It doesn't matter. But guess what? We needed not just we don't just need receivers. We need just guys who can get open and make plays. Guys who can beat the guy in one-on-one situation in the open field. There's a play, I don't have it right now, but he's running to the left, Tyjae Spears, and he's literally, it's a one-on-one situation, and he makes the guy miss in the open field. And again, I don't think there's really nobody stopping him in the open field. He's got the bigger legs. He's got the quickest feet, man. They just fucking move. And he's going to get to play with such talented people around him. He gets to learn from guys like DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, Derrick Henry, the GOAT. Like, and people are probably like, why are you mentioning DeAndre Hopkins? He's a receiver. Tyjae Spears is lethal with the ball in his hands. It doesn't matter if he catches it or if you hand him the ball. This guy, Mike Vrabel and Rand Carthon, they fucking knew. They knew that this guy was going to be a beast. Like, it's almost like they knew, because again, when they drafted him in the 3rd round, nobody really was too happy about that. Everybody wanted a receiver. And in the back of their mind, in the back of their head, Mike Vrabel and Rand Carthon, they're sitting there like, they have no idea. These Titans fans have no idea what this guy's going to do, what DeAndre Hopkins is going to do. I'm so excited about this, man. This guy's so dynamic. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All right, fellas. Malik Willis. Malik Willis. All right. What do you guys think about Malik Willis? Interception off of a terrible throw. A lot of happy feet. He took off on a run that was beautiful. And again, his acceleration's crazy. Sometimes I really just think, should we use him as like a fucking, I don't know, a gadget weapon style player? Like, just like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like Hill for the Saints, or, just something like that. Because he's so fast and explosive when he runs, man. And he is a capable thrower. That being said, man, I just don't see a guy who's that comfortable in the pocket right now. And again, for all the Malik Willis fans, it's okay. He doesn't have to be out there right now. It's Ryan Tannehill's team. He needs to continue to learn and get better. He mentioned, again, as we mentioned before, you got to check. It's okay to check it down. It's okay to throw it away. Remember that your defense and the punter are so good that they're going to give you extra opportunities. Just don't turn the ball over. Play as mistake-free as possible. That being said, Malik, he just didn't play that well. He had that late touchdown throw to ChestNut. What was it, a couple yards? That long run, again, that was nice. Some pretty okay throws to Kinsey and stuff like that. But overall, like I said, he's not ready to be an NFL quarterback, a starting NFL quarterback, in my opinion. If you guys disagree, put it in the chat section right now below. And again, is Will Levis ready? I think he's more ready, in my opinion. I just the way he's able to throw, he just looks like he's not scared of the moment at all. He doesn't really like get the same type of. It looks like nervous, happy feet. Like he doesn't. He's kind of unsure, and I don't really see that with Will Levis because again, Will Levis's confidence is ridiculously high. So again, we'll see. We'll see. They need to continue to battle it out because again, we have Ryan Tannehill, so it's not the end of the day or not the end of the world. Malik Willis, and again, everyone go check out Jim Wyatt on Twitter at Jim Wyatt Sports. Malik Willis says, or it goes on and talks about Malik Willis. Quarterback Malik Willis wasn't perfect, but he made enough plays for the Titans to win. Willis completed 10 of 17 passes for 85 yards and a touchdown in the game, and he also ran for 91 yards on 11 carries. Willis completed a third down pass for a first down to help the team run out the clock, and his 26-yard scramble for a first down was also important. Willis also threw an interception in the game, and he missed on some throws. Yes, he did. His targets were also guilty on some drops. Yes, that goes with Chig. 2 drops from Chig, from what I remember. That's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. But with starter Ryan Tannehill getting the night off and Will Levis unavailable, the Titans needed Willis to win the game, and he delivered. We won, Willis said, so that's a plus. You know, he always says that when they win, even if he plays like shit. He not saying he played like shit. He didn't play good, but even if he plays bad, he always says that. We won, so that's yeah, you did. But imagine if you played better, then the win would have been a lot easier. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just don't like that thought process. I don't like that thought process. But again, we won, and again, Willis, it's preseason. I'd rather you kick some ass in preseason and lose, because losing, it doesn't mean anything. You got guys out there who aren't even going to be playing this year. Half these guys will probably be working at Costco or something. And shout out to Costco, man. Shout out to Costco. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Tennessee Titans have their third running back, because Tyjae Spears is number 2. It's not even debatable. Julius ChestNut. Okay. Jim Wyatt goes on to say, Tyjae Spears wasn't the only running back not named Derrick Henry to shine on Saturday night. Second-year running back Julius ChestNut also had a night with some bruising carries, a breakaway run, and even a touchdown catch. That's who caught the Malik Willis touchdown. ChestNut led the Titans with 98 rushing yards on 13 carries. That's nice, including a 5-yard touchdown run. ChestNut's biggest run of the day was a 55-yard sprint down the sideline, which put the Titans in the red zone. ChestNut scored 2 touchdowns in the game. He caught a 1-yard, I thought it was 2-yard, but a 1-yard touchdown pass from Willis in the fourth quarter. Watching Tyjae running, hurling a guy and scoring, that was obviously a beautiful sight, ChestNut said with a smile. We kept rolling after that. Everybody was getting into it. It just seems like we got our 3 guys. I want to know what you guys think about ChestNut's day. Again, being that size, ChestNut's a bigger running back. He moves pretty damn good. He really does for his size. Again, he's a bruising style back that's got some pretty quick feet, and I think I mean I think he's got it. I think he's number 3. What do you guys think? I think it's a lock. How many times does Haskins do anything that's that big of a play? He doesn't, other than he runs hard. I give him that, but come on, you got to be able to make people miss. Otherwise, have like consistent, big plays or something. He just doesn't do that. Julius ChestNut's running back 3. Put in the comment section what you guys think about that. Again, the 55-yard run, he showed some speed. He was able to accelerate, and I like that. I really like that. And then showing his hands on the touchdown catch, book him at number 3, you guys. I'm down for that. Julius having a great game. Offensive line, fellas, offensive line. Biggest question mark for the Tennessee Titans heading into the 2023 NFL season. First team O-line. Just like last week, the Titans employed their starting offensive line. Left tackle Andre Dillard, left guard, and this guy is we really need him to be, the left guard for the next 10 years. We're really putting a lot into this guy. Peter Skoronski, center Aaron Brewer, former left guard. Right guard Daniel Brunskill from the 49ers, and right tackle Chris Hubbard until MPF comes back. At the start of this one, the Titans went 3 and out on their first 2 series, as running room was tough to come by and a drop hurt. You guys, these drops have been really bad. These drops have been annoying. Hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball. Come on, you guys. Come on. You got to be able to move the chains. We can't just always depend on the defense. Stonehouse pinning people inside the 10 all the time. You can't do that. Hold on to the football. If it touches your hands, catch the ball. Yeah, they're not always going to be at your chest. Just catch the ball. Come on, you guys. The unit which paved the way for a touchdown drive on their first series in Chicago gave Spears more room to run on the third drive, and the Titans drove 70 yards on 9 plays to take an early lead. The backups helped pave the way for 281 yards, rushing yards on the night. Woo-hoo-hoo. And Willis was just sacked twice, and that's what I like. That's what I like. I keep telling people all the time, because people are like, you guys don't have an offensive line, trolls and stuff. Even media, mainstream sports media guys and everything like that, analysts, everything. They really think Titans' offensive line's not good. Or even people would ask me, is the Titans' O-line good? And I'll just sit there and tell them, I don't know. Nobody knows. They're all different. Last year, Taylor Lewan. This year, Andre Dillard. You know what I'm saying? It's just everybody's different. Ben Jones retired. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's different. Nate Davis is gone. It's at a spot now where it's just like we revamped everything. Bringing in Brunskill from the 49ers, he didn't even give up a sack last year. So my realistic answer to everybody is we don't know if they're better, but they can't get any worse. And that's just a fact. You can't be any worse, especially with the guys we brought in. Brewer moving from left guard to center, gaining all that weight, understanding what we need to do, bringing in Brunskill, who didn't give up a sack. NPF is still there, so he'll get some more experience. Drafting he was a left tackle, but left guard that can play anywhere in Peter Skoronski. And then bringing in Andre Dillard, who's a former first-round pick. Bam! Do your homework, son. Tighten up. We got ourselves a decent offensive line. Like, let them do work, let them build chemistry, and let's get it. Let's go. It says you build chemistry when you play together. Really, Dillard said. You can see it, and it feels pretty good, just like I mentioned before even reading that. Let me know what you guys think about the offensive line. I'm a big fan of this offensive line, just for the fact that it's a lot of guys who deserve opportunities. Aaron Brewer, sitting there, he gained weight, serious. He's like, let me get the center job, and I could do it. Let me get it. He's got it. Drafting Peter Skoronski, boom, got your job. Andre Dillard, you want to prove yourself. You could still be that guy. Yeah, let's go. Daniel Brunskill, you didn't give up a sack last year. Do the same thing, please. NPF, stay out of trouble. I'm excited. I'm excited about this team, especially with more playmakers and better health. This offense should be pretty fine. Put it in the comment section below about this offensive line. Let me know what you guys think about the guys we picked up, guys we lost, and the performance of them so far. All right, you guys, let's continue down to what he says about the defense, because the defense, man, is going to be vicious this season, man. I can't fucking wait. He goes on to say Titans rookie Caleb Murphy, and this guy is going to make the team. He's going to make the team. He finished the game with 2 sacks, and he now has 3 sacks in 2 preseason games. Fellow edge rusher Rashad Weaver also had a sack in the contest on a night when the defense stiffened up in the red zone and forced 3 field goals. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, if the offense can just score some fucking points, it's going to be so hard to beat us. So hard. You're going to have to earn a victory against the Titans. You're going to have to earn it because we're dogs. We ain't playing. So again, I think Caleb Murphy, if he continues this, man, it's just going to add to the lethalness of our front already that we have. So excited with that one, bro. It says playing primarily with backups, the Titans held the Vikings to just 15 first downs and 262 yards of offense. The defense also got off the field on third down, holding the Vikings to just 3 of 13, 23.1%. I pride myself in doing what I do. I'm here for a reason, Murphy said. But there's a lot of work to still be done, a lot of things to clean up. But I'm very proud of myself. 2 sacks is big, and we got the win. That's the most important thing. And do you see what he says? 2 sacks is big, and we got the win. That's the most important thing. Exactly. That means, stats are great, but if you're just playing for stats, that's not what it's about. It's about winning. It's about coming together as a team to win a championship as one. You guys, I'm telling you, this could be a special fucking year. A special fucking year. And there's Caleb Murphy right there in the picture below me. This guy could have a solid season, man. All right, man, let's talk about the mistakes. He's talking about the mistakes right here. He says the Tennessee Titans need to clean up some things after this one. The team turned the ball over twice, once on the Willis interception. That was terrible. Another time when the ball hit a member off the receiving team, Trey Avery, on the punt. Justin Murray was called for a hold, which wiped off a first down. And I'm not going to say his name. Sam Okunola was called for roughing the passer, which led to a first down. Tyreek Jones was flagged for DPI in the end zone, and I counted several drops. Tight end Chig Okonkwo let 2 catchable balls escape his grasp before a 19-yard grab. The Titans got better on Saturday night, but they're still a work in progress. Yeah, it's true. Like, first Josh Wiley struggling with holding onto the ball, Chig struggling to hold onto the ball. Justin Murray's been a dog down there. That's someone who's been blocking pretty well, doing well. Again, I'm pretty happy with everybody. It kind of sucks Malik didn't have any really good plays that, I was really expecting a deep ball or just a bunch of throws. So I wanted to see him inside the pocket. We already know he can run. So I think Malik didn't really, sorry guys, I'm getting sick. I don't think Malik really did what he was supposed to do. He didn't sit there and say, I'm the second best quarterback on the team right now. I'm next in line. It's mine after you, Tannehill, or whatever. He didn't do anything to say that, to prove that, to claim that. So, again, that's still up for grabs. Again, I think the 3 running backs are pretty much set in stone. I think Haskins is left out on this one. Let me know what you guys think about everything we went over. I think Tyjae Spears is going to be special. If he learns all the ins and outs from Henry and takes his time and isn't worried about trying to just be the guy and steal the spot, just play your role and just try to win. You know what I'm saying? Because again, it could be Henry's last season, and then it could be your time to shine. Who knows? But just play your best. We've got arguably the best, most dynamic backfield in football now. It's always Derrick Henry, against all these other backs by himself pretty much. And now you got a guy who could really, take some of the load off of him if we need to. I'm excited, man. I'm so excited. I'm happy that we won, even though that's not the most important thing. But again, I want to know what you guys think about this game. What do you guys think? What was the standout players? What was the things that you liked? What were the things you did not like? What were the goods? What were the bads? Again, Tyjae Spears is special. I'm excited, man. I'm so excited. Let's see what the Titans do in the final preseason game. Let's see who even plays. And, the Saints game's coming up, you guys. The Saints game's coming up. It's going to be a long season. And again, if you guys can, man, please leave a like, man. Let's get this video up over 100 likes. Leave comments, interact, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. We're almost at 11.4K. So again, man, Tyjae Spears dominating. Malik Willis struggling a little bit. Defense is just remarkable. And the Tennessee Titans are going to shock the world this year. Tighten up, Code Blue Cyclops swag. You cannot spell Titans without putting that T-A in it. Let's go, Titans. Let's get it. Ha, ha, ha.